Welcome back, everybody.
Hello.
It's the Sneaky Leak Podcast.
Yes, it is.
I am your host, Elaina.
You're the host, Janelle.
And I am Mrs. Jones.
Ooh, we got Mrs. Jones tonight.
Yes.
I love that.
Promise I'm on my best behavior.
Okay. We hope.
She's professional.
Oh, we love that.
Yeah. It's been a while since all three of us have been on the couch together, which is really nice.
Yeah.
Feels good.
Yeah, pre-recording has definitely been
it is nice.
interesting for us.
Like a full solo
Yeah.
episode. This is gonna be nice. Dang, I don't think I angled the camera right to see our new sign.
Oh. Oh, dang.
But hopefully you'll see it in the next episode. And if you're following us on Instagram and stuff too, you probably have seen it already.
Yeah.
Also on Instagram, we hit 10K, y'all.
We hit 10K.
Finally hit 10K. Thank you to all that have helped us get there.
Shout out P-Rod.
Shout out P-Rod.
Sir,
That helped.
Thank you so much, because we definitely hit our 10K after posting the clip with you.
And we hope you guys liked that episode. Everyone was so geeked that
About-
we
yeah,
having him
P-Rod
on. Yeah, I was like,
He's really, really cool. Like,
he is such a chill guy.
he's super chill,
Yeah,
super
he
nice.
very-
Like,
Just a
he
chill
is just
guy.
like hanging out on the couch.
Yeah.
No, it was very easy conversation.
Yeah. Can't wait to have him back on.
He came in with the coolest vintage Nike Seinfeld jacket.
Oh,
too.
the Seinfeld jacket was
it Nike?
killing it.
Yeah, it's Nike.
Oh,
They did.
It was like
they
an
did.
old jacket. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh,
I've seen.
okay.
I've
Yeah.
seen that jacket.
They have like
before.
one by itself too, but like I'm pretty sure his was the Nike version.
Oh, okay.
Because
So
there's
his
not
mom
like
got it for him.
but there's like, you know, all that stuff was like, you know, media type of samples back in the day,
yeah.
and like, you know, it's cool that shit like that exists actually, because like, I don't know, it just tells the story. I
Yeah,
guess.
I mean that's like
But-
I've seen shoes like I think it was like Sex in the City Prestos.
Yo,
and
yeah.
those
Like,
Friends. I forgot what model it was, but Riff had the Friends shoes, like season something or whatever. Like I had pictures of. But yeah, I think I love when like certain things like that intertwine.
I don't do him like that anymore.
I know, I would like to see that more with like media now, because I guess maybe that shit was coming from like events back then, or like maybe a new season, or like I want to know like what was the reason it was
Maybe we're
made.
just testing out
Right.
things
Right.
on that end. And
Yeah.
If anyone has knowledge on that, let us know.
what show would you guys pick?
Sex in the City. Where did
Well,
those
no, I
Prestos
mean
come from?
like
For
how
a
those
shoe?
were those were like popular
Oh,
shows
then.
back then. Like, what would you pick now if like a show got?
Law and Order. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I'd be stuck on Law and Order. But it's funny because I was like, you know, Adidas really does a lot of stuff.
Oh no, they
Yeah.
definitely do.
With a lot, like, I mean, with Game of Thrones.
Thrones.
I think
like,
it's really
Disney,
cool to
Toy
lean into
Story.
shit like that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because there's a whole, I mean, look at Janelle and like the fandom. And
Yeah.
I do have a part in that. I love a lot of stuff like that. I feel like she has a little bit more passion for it. But I think there's a whole audience for that
Oh, for
love
sure,
those type
yeah.
of things.
There was someone talked about something. I don't even remember who it was, but when Kith dropped their last Marvel collection, there was something that I saw in regards to like dropping shoes like that, because you know some of them are I think it was the difference between like dropping something like Kith and dropping something like, I think what Adidas had done, where like the whole shoe is like embodied by like
the
that
character.
and like something like Kith, it's like more subtle.
Yeah.
And you can like kind of pass it. You wouldn't even know if you
you've
walk
seen it
past
walking
you
by.
and didn't know what kind of release it was, you know. But I was like, I think they're both needed. Like there's
Yeah, because Kid feels more like of inspired by.
yeah. But I feel like there's two different types of like, there's different types of fandom people. Like some people love the like outgoing like shoes that look exactly like that character.
Yeah.
But then like there's also people who are either into sneakers or like just like the subtle like hints, kind of like what Kith does and what other brands have done with different fandoms and stuff too. So I think they're both needed. I like them both, because sometimes I like being loud with whatever fandom release is happening, and then I like the subtleness of whatever too. So I like being in the middle. But before we get started fully, I guess,
Nice little intro.
right? don't forget to follow us still on our social media platforms.
Thank you.
Pond.
Road to 15K. No, just kidding.
Road to a million.
If you are watching us on YouTube, make sure to hit that subscribe button, please. And if you're listening to us, I would pretty much highly suggest watching us as well. I hope you can hear me over what Henny was whispering.
I'm sorry, guys.
One of them Caminos is looking at him.
Wait, what?
She ate one of those edibles.
Oh, Jesus.
My throat was hurting really bad.
And that's what you
That's not a cough drop, Henny.
to lube up your throat.
I know it sounds crazy, but sometimes when you get high, it can take away from something that's bothering you.
That edible just hit me. I was like,
So
Jesus
I was
Christ.
like, you know.
Apple Podcasts,
my
Spotify.
It's legal, Janelle. We're
I didn't
in
say
Los
anything about it not being
Angeles. I felt like it
legal.
was the
I think we
police.
might clip this out.
Oh, my God.
Maybe not. If you want to keep it, I don't think it's that bad, right?
That's up to you.
Oh, well, then take it out then. It's scary.
I'm not pressed.
Oh, okay.
Audio platforms, Apple Podcast and Spotify. Sneaky Link Pod.
Woo woo.
What are we wearing?
What do we got on?
Kids of Immigrants. The purple pair because they're really pretty. I
Purple pairs.
The Saunders.
The Saunders.
See how just the laces are?
Mm-hmm.
I just think they're really pretty. And then some Dickies. Little top, I think from last episode. Little white top and a vintage hat. I think I found.
Houston Astros.
At the
Rude.
It was some random thrift store down. It's like in downtown LA. It's like behind, like
Dare LA.
downtown LA. It's like one of those community, like one of those community thrifts. Yeah.
It's vintage though, so it wasn't like those.
No,
Houstons.
well, I don't.
It was the one.
I
a
don't
few
think
years ago.
Well,
Always.
it's like
the
vintage
Astros.
inspired. You know what I mean? Because I don't think this
I don't
one
think
is
it's like official.
Yeah, like,
BLM.
yeah.
MLB, BLM.
Yeah, it has like a little patch or whatever, but
I
it's
didn't
not
keep
like.
that.
But it's also a snapback, so you know that's different
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
It'd be
yeah, it's all-
those other hats usually be fitteds when they be like going crazy like that.
Field official hats.
Yeah.
What you got on
Well, I didn't want to wear shoes today.
Yep.
So my shoes are just next to my feet. I have my off-white Jordan 2s.
Nice.
Love these. I wore these over the weekend in San Francisco. So I just pulled them out to be right here because I didn't really want to wear shoes. And I'm comfy on the couch and, no shoes on the couch. Also, since we're in the house, I'm in biker shorts. My Aritzia biker shorts probably, or Lululemon, one of the other. And then this vintage Nike little, not varsity jacket.
Windbreaker?
Yeah, like a windbreaker-esque. I forgot what the name of these jackets are called. I did not take an edible. I did not. I'm just panicking, trying to think of what I'm wearing.
It's a nice jacket. It looks cozy.
I don't think windbreakers are cozy.
It looks cozy.
It's cute. It's comfy.
Oh, okay.
Comfy.
Yeah. Okay.
Comfy.
Okay, comfy. Okay, so you see, cozy is more what, like laid back?
Cozy's like
like you were.
yeah, like this
I
is
look
cozy, but I
cozy.
feel like cozy
Okay.
has like a little bit more warmth, a little bit more
Okay.
little layer.
little furs, a little
Yeah,
something, a little bit
yeah.
more
Okay.
layer.
Sharpa.
That makes sense.
You know what I mean? Like, I want
I
to
agree
get
with
cozy in a blanket, but like comfy is just laid back.
Yeah.
But they
This is
could be
like-
like related.
They could be,
though.
yeah, because
They like
I always say like
definitely
my
brother
vibe
and
is like
sisters.
cozy, comfy.
Yes.
So,
I like
What-
I like
like
cozy
that.
and I like comfy.
what do you got on, Janelle?
I have the 2012 white cement.
They're yellow.
Fours on. They are, and they look amazing. I love the age on these.
Yeah, they like honestly.
They look really
the
nice.
The next ones they come out with probably gonna look like that.
Right. Since everything wants to be
That's what
aged already.
Since we see it so much on the ones, they're definitely starting to play more into it on the fours, and it's probably gonna get. We're probably about to come into it for real, like you're saying.
There's
like
another
it's
pair dropping, and I had no idea that they were doing a reimagined white cement 4. That dropped this weekend.
That's-
that
Or
dropped-
pressed
Oh, that's a reimagine.
Oh yeah.
I think so.
Well, I don't know. We have
I don't know.
pictures of it. No.
I don't know if it's reimagined or
I don't
not.
know if we got pictures of it,
Yeah,
but
it
I
was
saw
in the, it was in the
Brendan.
case. No, of all the shoes that were released.
That
with the
it
Jordan
may have
thing.
been in there because there was a lot
I
of
swear it was.
No, I
a lot
feel
of the
like I
stuff
don't
that was
remember.
coming out. I might have a video of it too, actually. A lot of the
I know
stuff
I have
that's
a video
coming out.
too.
they had like in those cases.
While you're looking for that, I also have on Levi pants and a Kids of Immigrants t-shirt too. Oh yeah, see, I was right.
The first ones, these don't look aged or reimagined.
And I think they are reimagined.
Are they? What's
they might be.
What's reimagined about them?
I don't know. They're all
there'd be like small details.
Right,
Just like
look at this.
Well, Google it.
Just like
it just says by cement. Actually, never mind. I don't know.
We'll see.
There's another pair coming
I'm
out.
gonna screenshot this so people could see what.
There's another pair coming out.
I mean, the 5s are reimagined.
The 5s are reimagined.
Yeah, we'll get into what they released for All Star because it was a lot.
Yeah, we'll get into All Star in a second while I finish up what I'm wearing because I also have on a Kids of Immigrants t-shirt too. Dropped during the panty. It says black out the ballot. I think on the back it says Black Lives Matter too because we're still in February, so happy Black History Month again. And my earrings also say Black Lives Matter.
Remember we were sending, not to get off subject, but we were sending like the black stuff for the Black History Month gifts like a few weeks ago.
Oh, yes.
The stuff at Target. Yes. It just made me think about that. I was like, oh, wait, did she get them from there? Really like? No. I was just thinking about that. Like,
I forgot. In the context of why we were sending them was actually funny too. But yeah. Pickups. Obviously, if you read the title of this episode, like we're coming back from All-Star Weekend, NBA All-Star Weekend up in the Bay Area in San Francisco. And we, prior to leaving, I got us unions.
Yes, we got the unions, and I got a sample box.
She's so hyped about it. I love it.
I love it.
We got our Chicago unions. And what else did we do?
The pink Air Max DN8s. Shout out Myrrh. She sent those.
Yes, they're very nice. Thank you.
They're cute.
While we were in SF, I actually hit on the reserved.
She sure did.
Pickup thing for unions on the sneakers app. So I was able to get my boyfriend a pair while I was out there. And then when we came back home, we had Joe Freshgoods Aged Wells.
Aged Wells waiting
for us so
Thank
much. Thanks,
you,
guys.
Joe.
Appreciate
Can't wait to
that.
put those on.
We really appreciate y'all.
Henny, I seen you picked up the 5s.
Oh,
yeah, I did get the 5s.
The metallics.
Yeah, Brenton said the employee store, like the line was like crazy, and it was for employees only.
Wow.
And he said he mentioned he saw Robbie in line. Like there was like
Shout out to Robbie.
just people out there like talking, but that was just to see that from an employee. I mean, first of all, you get them 50% off, so of course niggas is gonna line up because you're gonna pay half off. But also to see like all those people like that, that's like that means the shoe was really wanted.
I think is that all for pickups because we can get into it. Because like let's get into it because there was videos of people fighting over those 5s.
Oh yeah,
like those 5s really did something.
Crazy.
People were talking about them.
I had felt like all the other releases around the time that the 85 breads came out, like they got like the 85 breads overshadowed all the releases.
The black
but
toes.
it definitely was not that. Like people were still out here wanting the other shoes. But I also feel like maybe because they knew that they didn't have access or could not get the 85 breads, that like they were just like not settling, but just like let me get something I know I can actually get my hands on.
Yeah,
which were the reimagined metallic 5s and the black toes. Man, those poor black toes, man. I swear,
you know what?
I feel so sorry for them because people wanted them. I
low-key still want them because I like the box.
The box is
so awesome,
nice.
and I like black toes. Like the ones that I have, I've ran into the ground. So like I am a fan of black toes.
You know, a pair.
But really,
yeah, I don't.
Damn. But like I thought you would have.
I know.
I need the satin. The one like it has like the little
I have the satins. I have the satins.
The women's one.
Yeah.
Okay, those. Oh, I do.
Those are like a version.
Those.
Yeah.
I like literally.
But I need a pair of old loves though. That's what I actually do need.
Oh, so you didn't get like the box together?
I know.
Oh yeah. See, my old loves, they're worn.
Do you have a men's 7 in those?
No, mine are grade school.
And it's about the box. That's crazy because my
New
loves have their own box. It's not in a pack.
Well, like I have to go look up there, but I swear.
Man. That's nice. Yeah, these black toes, definitely still want them as well. They released a lot of, I mean, let's talk about what released during All-Star Weekend. I mean, those did the Black Toes, the Fives.
The SB Blue
the
Fours.
SB oh my
the White
God.
Cement
The White
Fours.
Cements. At we went to a Jordan event.
Let's look at the video again.
They dropped the Rare Air 4s. There were some Rare Air Women's 1s that I absolutely love, and I really want to pair. Yeah, I saw them at a focus group that I went to a few months ago, and I fell in love with them.
What are those
so
4s
good.
in the back with the blue, red, and
I like Rare Airs.
Too.
Those
Is
are
that
Rare
what those are?
Airs, yeah.
Okay.
There's also a Rare
Those are
Air men's 1 too. The grapes. The grape
yeah.
fives.
I want the grape fives too. I want
grape
those.
fives are
Brooklyn's,
nice.
Henny
Those
wore
are
to
nice
the
as
event.
fuck.
The women's Brooklyns, the lows with the pony hairs on them.
Yeah, which are very nice in person.
And this was just specifically the Jordan event because Foot Locker and had a bunch
Foot
of
Locker,
ShoePalace.
other stores I think that are just in SF had also dropped like
a lot of
Nike
stuff.
like Nike basketball
Didn't
shit.
Kobe's come out somewhere?
Yeah,
up
the
there?
All-Star
Kobe's came out. I want a pair of those.
They're nice.
They're really
not
nice.
bad.
Post them. They look
Yeah,
nice.
they're so nice.
I think some LeBrons dropped as well, and then the Galaxy foam posits, which were
the
another
Galaxy
big
foam posits. That was a
big thing this
huge-
weekend too.
huge.
So
There's a whole party.
That's
around
crazy.
it.
I've never been somewhere where they released this many shoes.
it was a
I don't. Now that I think about it,
It was kind of nice to see that again because, like, I feel like last All Star didn't seem like that with like releases like people
Yeah.
were
Yeah,
talking
it
about
didn't feel
because I
like-
even seen like I seen somebody tweet
because we
like,
did with the union thing too. You mentioned that.
Oh yeah, Union release.
You were able to
picked
buy
up
them at the unions.
Union had their
unions,
own
and then they had a
pickup thing,
party,
and then the party
Yeah.
afterwards.
Like a pair,
Yeah.
So yeah, it
We'll
was,
run down our whole weekend in a second.
Yeah, we'll run it down because we. But yeah, it was
What else
crazy
dropped?
releases out there.
Adidas had dropped.
The Ninja Turtle. Wait,
Oh
no.
well, Puma. That was Puma.
Puma, sorry.
dropped Ninja Turtles. The Mela is it Mela who's with Puma? One of the the basketball family. What the fuck are their names? The Balls, whatever.
I think Kyrie's shoes out there at the Foot Locker stuff too.
yeah.
Oh, G-Lo, he performed.
Yeah, I saw that. What else? Converse. What's his name? Shy.
Oh, for his signature shoe.
His
I don't think it looks bad.
I
I don't think it looks bad.
Stuff out there.
Crocs was doing stuff. Adidas dropped another AE. Some I don't know what color it was.
Oh,
Was it like
Some
a chrome?
metallic-
Like
yeah,
a
yeah,
chrome.
chrome
Yeah,
thing.
it was like a
Picture of it.
chrome.
I got a
Yeah,
picture of
yeah,
it.
yeah.
They actually were very like nice.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I just thought.
That pair, I pair I didn't really care for, but when we popped into Foot Locker, we saw some of the stuff over there.
You know what shoes that I remember seeing this weekend that I like? I just want to say that real quick.
Yeah.
That guy's shoe, Eric Bledsoe, he had those
Oh,
nice.
I took a picture. Remember
Those John Morants, they're gonna come out.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, and they're- apparently.
Yes,
And it's it was so nice. But yeah, that's something that's like known.
Oh
apparently,
yeah.
Where are all my pictures?
Casey, from Bricks and Woods also dropped his next New Balance collaboration. I think one was a basketball shoe and another one was just a lifestyle shoe, if I'm not mistaken.
These ones?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is
but
it
in
just a
person,
picture?
you
It's
had
a
to kind of
video.
see.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, there we go.
But when that lighting where we were, it like, cause it kind of was like dark in there.
Yeah.
It kind of hit more different than on camera. But you can kind of see how the stones are though. But I really like it. That particular one wasn't the one I thought was cool. The other one has the swoosh.
Oh yeah,
And then
other
the
one's
inside.
Look at
It's
that
the
right
Inside,
there.
yeah, like
Yeah,
that. Like I
that.
thought that was really cool. But yeah.
Yeah, a lot of shoes dropped
Yeah.
this weekend in SF. It was a big hub. If you didn't leave getting something, you didn't try hard enough.
Me, I didn't try.
Yeah, because I felt like stuff was.
I'm sad we didn't make it to go like try for the SB4s, but in all honesty, we wore the fuck out.
Yeah,
It
because
was so tired.
yeah, those are nice.
Oh no, I
nice.
want
So
I want
exhausted.
parts. I want a pair. I want
Oh,
a pair
I
in my
need those
actual
SB4s.
size. I'm trying to find a size.
Oh, you don't
swap.
have. I thought you
No,
had.
I have the green
size
pair, but I need a
swap.
size swap for it because it's a 6.5.
Okay,
I need
I
a
thought that you.
6.
For some reason, I thought that you had already did that. I don't know why. I
Oh
thought
no, I've been still trying to find a pair, but Eventually, I'll get to it.
If anyone has a 6 and wants to trade,
let me know.
There you go.
But let's get into why we were in SF to begin with.
Yes.
We'll start off by saying shout out to the Jordan family.
Absolutely.
Yes, thank you
Shout
so
out
much.
to ShoePalace.
Thank you so much.
For sending us.
Yeah,
Shout out to the L Empire
Empire.
agency. Love you, women.
Love, love, love.
We got the opportunity to activate with Jordan Brand and ShoePalace for their Girl Talk initiative. What would you want to call it? But they previously did one in New York with what's that place called? Nordstrom's. And who was on that panel? Kixie.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's the thing that they did.
This
Who
was
else was on
during
it?
like Christmas time.
Yeah. It was for the holidays. I forgot who else was on. Who's on that talk? But that was the first time that they did it, and so this is the second time, and we were able to do it with them for All-Star Weekend. Shout out to Auntie Nay as well.
Yes.
She
She's
interviewed us
She's so sweet.
during the activation. And the whole setup was freaking amazing. It
was so cute.
Yeah, it was.
It was
so nice.
apartment 23W. It was downstairs. ShoePalace. You took a little elevator down, which gave it an apartment feel. You arrived down there. They gave you like a little booklet as if you were like looking
at apartments.
Yeah, like you're going apartment shopping. So the booklet came with like a little checklist of things to do downstairs, check it out, a little letter. And then it was like a layout, like a floor plan of everything. And then you got like a keychain, like a key. It was so cute. It was the details. And then you would go through, there was 3 sneaker rooms, and they did say like the inspiration for like those rooms were like, they looked at our stuff because we display our sneaker rooms a lot and like show certain things from that. So that was really nice. And there was also the cutest little picture of us in the apartment.
Oh my God, there was.
Clip here.
Yes, there was.
Yes.
No, it was so cute. It was like, it really had a nice feel. Even the gifts they were giving away were amazing.
Oh my God. I mean, you were able to get a Brandon Blackwood bag. Like there was like 5 bags to choose.
There was like
from.
4 or 5 bags. Yeah. There was like a clutch, like a leather clutch, which was really nice. The long clutch. There was another like bucket style. And then there was like the 2 metal trunks that were nice. And then you got to emboss your initials or whatever you wanted. Well, not whatever, but like 2 letters on them, which was really, really cool. And then they had embroidered chain stitch jackets.
Yeah. Yeah, and it was really nice. This conversation was really good. We had so much praise after our conversation.
So many people showed up, and I know a lot of people were there for like the ShoePalace event as well. Like they had a really good list. It was kind of like a private event, but it was very, very packed. But it was also like, I think people got in there under the pretenses like it was going to be a shoe release.
Yeah,
because I did see some LA resellers in there, and I was like,
what are you doing here?
There was I met a reseller at the bar. Like, well, I've known him prior,
but that's honestly like what a lot of resellers I remember doing would go to these type of things and like, like try to cook and get their shit.
Yeah. It was crazy. They were definitely, someone gave them inside information.
And I don't know why.
There was too many of them down there.
I did,
you know what I'm saying?
Like, I did see people with a few shoes. I don't know that they were getting from ShoePalace, but like they weren't selling anything really.
Not at our event,
And it was a women's event, so it's like we had the Brooklyns and the Valentine's 3s
but I think they were also selling the like Black Toes and the 5s because they were in one of the rooms.
Yeah.
And then the Valentine's Day 3s were also in one of the rooms too.
There was actually something yesterday, we couldn't make it, but it was a shopping experience at ShoePalace, and everything that's came out like everything over
I heard about it.
Yeah, you could just go there and buy it.
It was for the employees that worked the event.
Oh, got it. You see, well, they had tickets. Well, apparently Kana gave like tickets to people. So like, that's what people were like, oh, people, go, because they could give shit out, I guess, too. Which is cool, because it's like, damn, how much product did y'all have?
Yeah, no, it felt like there was a lot of product up there.
Especially working at these events, like, you also want to feel like you can have access to, whatever is coming out as well. Because that was a long weekend, man. I couldn't imagine, like, like working it in that type of sense compared to like what we did. Like, oh my God. But no, our event was was great. Like, I shout out to everyone that came out to like support us. Like,
Yeah, we really felt the love.
Yeah, no, seriously.
We made so many good connections and met a lot of really good higher up people that we've seen online that haven't got to meet in person. And it was so awesome, like getting to like make those relationships in person and those connections, and hope a lot of good things come out of them in the future.
Facts. Shout out to Mickey, because
Mickey came
that
through.
the whole activation that he put on was insane, and it was going on until like it was the whole weekend.
We popped back in over the weekend after
and everything. And
it was awesome. It was really cute.
Like, man, you did your big one with this one, because it was really nice. Yeah, and I fucked with it. All right, what else did we do? So then Saturday morning, went to Union to pick up the reserved pair of shoes that I got for my boyfriend.
Yeah, I didn't win the.
Oh yeah, this all.
I didn't win the reserve.
And then we had breakfast with Jen and some Jordan folks. Jen twice, you know.
Hello, Jen.
Jen.
Hi, Jen. We
love
love
Jen.
Jen.
So much better.
Jen.
Work trip Jen is my new fave. I love me some Jen, but you know,
Work trip Jen is
work trips are. The work trips are lit.
The work trips are lit. Okay.
Yeah.
Then we made our way back. Then we made our way back to ShoePalace, and then we stopped into Foot Locker because we went to see Paulina.
Yes,
so
we love
oh my
P.
gosh, shout out to P, because
Paulina.
I know she had one stressful.
I
my
see P,
God.
but I saw her for like 2 seconds.
Yeah, Paulina. Shout out
I saw her for
Paulina.
like 2
Honestly, she runs the marketing, and like I'm not sure of her official title. We will find out.
Yes, but
And
like,
Lindsay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, super nice.
Oh,
And
yeah, Lindsay,
They
what's up?
went hard. That Foot Locker activation stuff was. There was like how many brands in the one space?
It was like New Era, Crocs. What is it? Anika?
I don't know. I'm so bad at names.
Anita. No, there's the shoes that Kyrie has.
Oh yeah. They're his.
His own brand.
The Crocs.
That's his brand, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, his.
Or okay, yeah.
And
Yeah.
then
The Crocs was next to that.
No, it was Crocs and then the.
Oh
Anita.
yeah, I thought you were going the other way.
Oh no. I was going the way we came up the stairs.
Yeah. Okay.
Right?
And so then what was in the corner? Puma and the Ninja Turtles.
Ninja Turtles, and then Converse, and then oh my God,
The pictures we got. Our little basketball pictures. I showed Henny.
She showed me.
I showed Henny.
I'm pissed I didn't get one.
That's really
Cute.
cute.
That's
I
really
fucked with
cute.
it.
Mine was cute, but my eyes kind of like
She
a
was
little
like,
open.
yeah.
I was like trying not to blink. I was like, fuck, I look like my eyes are extra wide, but it's not bad. I look cute. And then AE.
Adidas.
Yeah,
it was
AE.
Yeah,
And they had
took it
those
the
one
backside.
holographic ones up there.
Yeah.
And then
So
the
it
whole
was really
bottom was
dope.
the Foot
They had
Locker,
little
like
mini
basketball
court
court.
where they were doing like interviews and
They
stuff.
had so many
Okay.
athletes come through. AE
Jason Tatum.
Yeah.
His stuff was down there.
And then they had AE come up the trolley in front of Foot Locker and shut down the street
Oh, yeah,
that
I saw
afternoon.
that.
Yeah.
I
So
definitely saw
Paulina,
that.
she really did a lot
She
over the
did. I know
weekend.
she is
Shout out her. I know she's exhausted.
And then they went back to ShoePalace. Oh no. Yep. And then later on that night was the union party that we got to go to.
Late night union party was so cool. I love the concept.
So dope. Yeah.
The late show essentially is what it was, and it was really, really funny. It was cute. The rock band was different.
It was, yes.
No, that was such a cool concept. Like whoever came up with that, good for you.
Yeah, 10
And
out of
having
10.
Speedy as the host, like, was perfect.
He did a really good job. Yeah,
perfect. That's
Speedy
what
did a really good
job.
What he does, like, he did that shit.
Except for like no one said anything when he brought up the band letter, and he's like, and what did they say? And I was like, fuck that. And it was quiet. I was like, oh, so no one else is on that type of time.
Right.
Okay, just me.
Like we're supposed to be part. We're the audience.
Right.
Like,
No, I was like, everyone just got quiet. I was like, oh, we're not cussing.
The little like ad breaks or like commercial breaks.
The commercials were hilarious.
Oh, that was so
I love how
creative.
they did, like, because I know, who is it? Is it Jimmy Kimmel that does the late night? No.
I think there's a few of them that have late
There's,
nights.
but the one, oh my God, I can't think
Jimmy
of it.
Kimmel, Jimmy Fallon?
Jimmy Fallon. Thank
Yeah.
you. Jimmy Fallon. That's why I was like, I know there's another one.
It's
Jimmy
Jimmy,
Fallon.
yeah.
He does he'll read, I think he used to read tweets or something that people,
Yeah.
it has, so like
So
Chris
they had-
did that, which was hilarious.
And then there was another one to like call to get your shoes, and it was like 1-800 like got heat.
Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It was funny.
Really fun, yeah.
It was really funny.
They activated in a cool way. It was really nice.
No, they really did.
Yeah.
I like
and the venue, y'all, nice.
Oh.
But not to cut you off,
No,
but
the venue was very,
nice.
very nice.
Yeah.
The
and
drinks
then afterwards,
were good.
we got the chance to buy a pair of the shoes.
Yeah.
So that was nice. What the fuck did we do after that?
Well, we tried to go out, but we didn't go out.
Yeah.
Wait, why do I feel like we're missing a day? No, damn, that was Saturday.
Yeah, we
What the
missed
hell
the
did we do
Jordan
Friday
Family
night?
Fest. The Family
The
Fest.
Family Fest was Friday night. Yes, that's
Family
insert
Fest.
video of all the shoes.
Yeah, and that's where
all
we've seen all the shoes.
Oh, yeah.
The Family Fest is where the concert was at. They had a lot of Bay Area people up there, obviously, like Larry June. They had Kaylani come out. Quavo?
No, La Russell. He's like a big
Russell.
La
person.
Russell, thank you. I couldn't think of his name.
Quavo did walk out at the
did come
very
out,
end. I was
yeah.
very confused,
And
but
2
I was like, well, 2 Chainz was
2 Chainz was
performing
there.
with Larry because they just dropped the
Yeah.
album with The Alchemist.
God. Oh, okay.
And then I
Literally
heard they
just
had an
dropped.
event, but we didn't make it over there. I was sad about that. Larry, or not, maybe not their event, but they all did a thing separate, like a separate thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Jordan Family Fest was really cool. Everyone in there, Mama was there, so it was packed.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was what we did, and then we ended up going to Say Less afterwards.
That's what we did. I was like, I know we were missing a night.
Yeah,
Like we did something.
No, we hopped in. We hopped in a Sprinter and went to Say Less.
We went to,
Say
yep,
less,
it
yeah.
was.
Someone was like, they got a car, and I was like, come on, Janelle,
We
let's
out.
ride.
We are out.
Saw Utel there. Shout out to Utel. Come on the pod.
Yeah, you tell it is that time.
And then we fucking went out to eat with Jamerson and them, and didn't come back in till like 4:30.
I don't know how y'all did it. Mind y'all, I
We
already
did
got
that 2
there.
nights in a row. Like
They
what?
young and
And went to the
turned.
same diner. Like,
Yeah,
oh my
that must be the only diner in the city for some
gotta be,
reason, and it
because
has like
what?
5 booths.
Yeah.
Literally.
And then
It's so
the
small.
second night, some lady took a shit outside the door.
Oh god.
That was.
Yeah, SF is
Was that? Were y'all in the Tenderloin?
No.
Wait a minute, where was that?
Like around
was
the
like-
corner, like
That wasn't no Tenderloin. You're right. I don't know what that is, but I mean, it's SF. I
no,
mean,
it was.
Yeah.
There was a lot going on. I haven't been to
Yeah.
San Francisco since 2016, and
It's been a while. Okay.
Lord.
And we stayed in Oakland too. And that wasn't bad. Where we stayed.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no. When I went to go to Target, like the Uber took me like some other back way, and I was like, "Oh, this is bad." Like it was actually bad. I was like, "Wow, we were actually." Oh yeah, I was like, I was on my phone and I looked up and it was like, I was like, "Where the fuck is he taking me?" I was like, "Wait, what?" Yeah, I was panicking for a second. I was like, "Oh god."
See, that's why I told you I didn't want you to leave anywhere by yourself.
Well, no, this was after you had already left. And I had to go to Target to get my luggage. So it was during the day, but it was still looking bad. Yeah.
See, I left a day early. The girls stayed till Monday, and I said I got to get the fuck out of San Francisco ASAP.
I found some cute places though. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Well,
No, yeah, you said you went to a wine bar.
Okay, well, y'all know I'm in a natural wine or whatever, but long story short, we had went to one that like apparently there's no other one like that like in the USA, like the kind of stuff they have in there and everything. So it was like, and it was just cool vibes. Like it was like a way more grittier version turned up of like Silver Lake meets like, I don't know, like New York. Like I couldn't explain it, but the vibe was really cool. Like there were all the people around, all the little stores and shit. I was like, it's kind of cool over in Oakland. Because I never got, like, when I would come, I would go to SF. I never came to Oakland. But seeing that, I was like, this city has a lot of culture. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You hear about it all the time. Yeah.
California is just great, bro. Like, y'all got so much to offer in this state. That's why California is such an amazing state. Because
No matter where you're at.
so much stuff. It's beautiful.
But yeah, honestly, SF doesn't owe us anything.
yeah.
It was such a really very tiring, obviously.
Very
but
tiring.
no, it's to me, it doesn't feel as tiring as Complex Con.
No,
And maybe I don't know why.
Do you
To
favor
me,
one
it
over
isn't.
the other?
wait, they're completely different.
Yeah,
No,
no, they're
okay.
completely different. And I think
Because it's like
we did two
Complex
different
Con,
works
you're just in the arena all day running around. Like like All Star.
It's more, condensed.
I've
you're
never
right.
this is my first time traveling for All Star. Like I know
Yeah.
it's been in LA, and like, you know, the activations are throughout the city. So
Right.
it's like, you know, the running around that way, I think what makes it really tiring.
Yeah.
Because, you know, with Complex, like we were, especially in Vegas, we were just back and forth with the loop, and you know, like even
that did make things a lot
even out
easier.
here when Complex was in LA, like we went back home, so it wasn't like, you know, it's still exhausting going back to back for like 3 days, but
yeah.
All-Star Weekend wore me
I can't
out.
wait till it's out here next year.
It's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be a lot.
It's gonna be fun. I think after this year, and as being like not necessarily behind the scenes more, but just like in a different. It was a lot. It was a lot. It was funner in a different way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it definitely was. And also, we started off the week with like work.
Yeah, we did.
We started the
we
week
went up
off.
there for
We started
work.
like everyone's week off with like
Our
with
event.
the All-Star Weekend to begin with our event. So I think it gave us the other days to like chill a little bit more and like just do other things, that wasn't particularly like work. So we got like more free time to like
but it still felt
run
like
around,
work.
but
It definitely felt like work.
Showing face and all that is
yeah.
But it was fun
Networking
though,
for
because
sure.
wow, like just the being outside and being able to talk to people and them talk to us, see us, like notice us more and more when we go out and stuff.
Yeah.
It's really cool to watch.
Yeah, a lot of people were giving us like recognition. I know we talked about it with Complex Con, but like again, shout out J Tips. He's so sweet. He came to the event.
We love you, Jay.
We went out with him after our event, like briefly,
to the Complex.
Complex 1800 thing. He's just so sweet. Like, I love it.
Good people right
Shout
there,
out to
y'all.
Bones.
Yes,
what up, Shay?
we love Shay. She came to the event.
out.
She actually had a whole spread
yeah.
on sneakers for All-Star Weekend in the Bay because she is Bay Area. And if you don't know Shay, now you do.
Go follow her.
Yeah.
Shay Bones.
Can we enter her at
Yes, we can try to
Shay at Shay Bones? I believe it is.
Yeah.
Who else did we see this week? Tiana. We ran
We
into our
did
girl
see
Tiana.
I do not think I saw
Jamerson.
Tiana.
Oh yeah, you weren't at the.
Oh
she
yeah,
wasn't in.
because she.
Oh, well, I came in.
both times I
I
fell
almost
off it.
didn't make it, y'all. So yeah,
That is also true.
So,
I definitely
Any
almost.
travel day. Okay,
very stressful.
But it was really bad weather going up into San Francisco. It was raining.
Yeah,
it was raining down here. Actually, let's talk about this. It was raining down here really bad. We went up there, but it flooded really bad in LA.
flooded really bad
Melrose
here.
flooded really bad. I seen Brooklyn
Brooklyn
projects. Did you see Casey's post I sent?
Yeah, I saw
He
Casey's
said all that
post.
new
Yeah.
product, Bricks and Woods. He said a lot of new product and
Yeah,
shit
I
got
did
ruined
see
because it
that.
flooded down there. I was
Oof.
like, oh man,
That's crazy.
I hate to see it. That's
Yeah.
crazy. The
I
rain's
did
got, and
see
it rained really
Casey's
bad
post.
up there, and our flight was
For like
rocky on the
one-
way
yeah,
up.
Yeah, and it just rained that one day that we were.
Yeah, it was
out
about like
there.
a day and a half. Like, but it rained pretty hard at one point,
yeah.
and then the rain and the weather and all kinds of shit caused Henny to be extremely late come
Oh,
Thursday.
my God.
Yeah, but she made it to the event. And that
By
she
the
did.
hair of my
Yeah.
chinny chin chin. Y'all did, like I had to. They were already dressed and ready when I got there.
Yeah.
Like in the venue. I hadn't done anything, so it was literally insane. So many people kept trying to come in the bathroom when I was in there. It was like, oh my God, but we got through it.
Yeah,
We got through it, and it was really amazing. The panel and everything.
Okay,
Yeah.
but the video of the airplane flipping upside down.
Oh my God, I don't like that.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
my
wild.
God.
But it wasn't in the air. It was when it was landing. So
That's so scary. I've
it definitely is.
yeah.
I've literally rolled in a car. I can't even imagine an airplane.
Girl.
Yeah, like
My
that's
neck, my back. Where's the cash at? Like what? My neck, my back.
girl. Everything like that's so like. Hey, dink dink.
Come here, Coke.
Oh, he's stretching. He wants to show everyone his butthole.
Okay.
You said his neck, his back too. I know. Get that
Oh, yeah.
money,
Don't
Coco.
fall down there though. Come
Yeah.
on, come up.
Okay, he's getting a lot of camera time today. He's a
You
star.
know, he said, "Focus only on me."
Yeah. This one's actually been good lately. I think it's because he's grumpy though, but like he's actually been pretty good.
But before that,
What happened before that?
I mean, it was my birthday before
It
that.
definitely was before
I know we were
that.
technically celebrating it on the P-Rod episode, but it was pre-recorded, so it wasn't really my birthday. But I just came back from my birthday. It was a long, loving birthday week. Had some friends over for Super Bowl.
Oh, Super Bowl.
Super Bowl happened. Yeah, that's why I was like, we got to get into Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Kendrick Lamar,
Kendrick
absolutely
Lamar killed it.
phenomenal.
Yeah.
Serena.
Serena.
She debuted the Amamanye
Converse.
Chucks.
The Converses.
Yeah, the
Those
are
Converse
nice.
swoosh. The blue was very nice.
Very nice.
She was doing her thing in them.
Kendrick had on the Dion's, and Dion was very excited about it.
With his little Celine Flair to pants.
Yes.
yeah.
What an iconic outfit.
What an
Because
iconic
for
outfit.
an iconic moment,
Absolutely. I love it. I loved the whole performance. Shout out the dancer that threw up the Gaza sign.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out you.
Shout out to that guy.
The Super Bowl, the game was low key boring.
It was.
Yeah.
It was.
I'm glad
so
the Eagles
slow.
won, though. I am glad the Eagles
Did y'all see the video
won.
of the lady with the voodoo doll?
Yes.
What the fuck was she on? I was like, so this is allowed?
They were in New Orleans where the fucking voodoo is.
Oh my
That's where voodoo be at.
You think that's why the Eagles won? What a theory.
What was going on with Patrick Mahomes that whole game? Like literally.
That was literally Patrick Mahomes' worst game ever.
Like I didn't think the Chiefs were gonna score
at all.
We figured it out.
Girl, I think everyone figured out. You just finding out.
No. But I'm just seriously.
No,
though,
like
that's weird as fuck.
That's why that person posted that video. Everyone was like, whoa. Like that is some crazy shit.
That is wow.
But Nike dropped I didn't realize that they hadn't dropped a commercial
on Super Bowl.
In Super Bowl for like
27
long.
years,
Yeah.
I believe. Yeah.
I had
Since
no
like 2000 or
idea.
something.
So it says something like 27 years on the thing I read.
Crazy.
And they dropped it with all women athletes.
All the women.
It was written well. Did you all see the T-shirt they did with it afterward?
No.
So you remember like the T-shirts back in the day when they would do basketball, like Nike stuff, and it would be like the players on there and like something.
Yeah.
So like they did something like that, but in the front, what did they say at the end? It was she did it or just do it or something with something do it. Dude, I can't remember.
I can't remember it now.
At the commercial, but it was like whatever was said at the end of the end of the commercial.
It was on the shirt.
Yes, and it was on the shirt and had like
So
all of them on it. But it's a really cool shirt.
Oh,
yes.
So when.
And when I went to the link, they were like all sold out.
27 years.
Ah, damn.
The minute long. I love it.
Yeah.
This is on Fox Sports. I love it.
So when there's no guarantee in sport, you'll be told you can't do it, so do it anyways. You can't win. So
You can't win, so win.
So win. That's what it was.
Yeah.
So win.
I love it. They had Jordan Childs, Caitlin Clark, Sabrina Ionescu. I don't want to mess up her name.
No, that's the basketball.
Okay. Alexia Putellas, Shakari Richardson, Ariana Sabalenka. I'm so bad with name, guys. Why are you letting me continue this?
You're doing good.
Juju
I think
Watkins,
you're doing great.
Asia
Yeah.
Wilson,
Oh, yeah, Juju. I
and
saw
Sophia
Juju.
Wilson. We're all on there.
Also, shout out to Asia for dropping her.
Yes,
Yeah.
over the weekend, Asia's shoe.
Yes.
Her
And then
signature shoe.
on that, Doechii, who recently won a Grammy,
She
narrated the ad,
Yes.
which just
Kind of
cherry
tied
on
it in.
top.
Yes.
Like that commercial, I was buzzed up here, celebrating my birthday, and I was like, just stopped. Like, yo, this commercial was so good because I feel
It
like
was great.
There was a lot of good commercials, but I feel like the commercials were lacking this year too.
Yeah.
You know what? The only good thing about Super Bowl was Kendrick and the Nike women's commercial.
Yes.
Yes.
That's all I can take from it.
It was a really, really, really good commercial.
It was.
Shout out to whoever
Well, you
did
wanted
that.
to bring up the
I did.
Jerry Lorenzo stuff with.
I wanted to talk about this.
When did this happen?
This was like 2 weeks ago or something now,
Okay.
at least. Something like that. Let me go look at. Well, Bima talked about it, and I was actually kind of surprised, like that Bima, like it.
Well, tell the folks what happened.
So Jerry started out by showing some of his shoes. I think samples of his shoes that are set to come out along. Did you see it?
Yeah.
There you go. Responds to fans flames. So essentially, let me see if there's like more of a. Essentially, he dropped some of these pictures, said it was like, native inspired, put all these moccasins and beadwork and stuff side by side, and just like kind of dropped these images. And I seen like a few people from the Native community kind of respond, especially the homegirl Tracy Jackson. She used to work with N7, and she's now with a different indigenous footwear design. I call it Manitoba, but I know it's not pronounced like that. I forgot how to say it exactly. But I have some of their pieces. She sent me stuff before. They're absolutely amazing, besides the point. I seen her kind of talk about it because it just felt like really broad with what he was posting, with like really no background or like anything like behind it. And so everyone was kind of like, what, you're making moccasins? Like you're not try to like say you're like in a sense, some people did say like you're culturally appropriating by making moccasins and you don't have those like type of cultural ties and you're bringing it to Adidas and there's no other recognition to the indigenous community besides you saying like it's inspired by this and it just like it kind of like a little bit of an uproar and the homegirl Tracy actually went back and forth with him in her DMs.
Really?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
And then she was kind of posting about it. He was responding to her. I forget exactly what was said, but then our good friend Bima caught wind of it like and the next day put out a whole video talking about it. And because Jerry then responded to all of this and said, I can't hear you from the field on the moccasin backlash. And
fucking crazy, man.
Yeah, like
he posted that after this?
After, before this, Bima did this, but when, watch.
Well, they're not gonna be able to hear it on here, but make sure to go to Bima's Instagram so you can.
Yeah, Bima talked about this. This was, let me see, February 5th for anyone wondering. But it kind of got messy, I think, with that comment as well. And I was in a little bit of Bima's comments and I wasn't going back and forth with anyone. I actually had like a really good constructive conversation with somebody just because I was like, it's just, I like, you know, he said like he has like, you know, some type of indigenous roots. I believe, did he say Cherokee or Choctaw? And like, I remember Tracy like, yeah, and like that was the thing too, and it's like no disrespect to anybody of the Cherokee Nation because they do have enrollment and they have a lot of members, but like their enrollment, it's just different.
I don't want to say basic, but it seems like that's the main one that
it's like honestly it's a joke within the indigenous community when people say that. That's the thing.
That's why.
So Indians will like laugh behind either in your face or behind your back. And it's like there are people though, like I do know from the Cherokee Nation, but like they have actual ties to that and they're not just like running around claiming it. And it sucks. Like it is a slippery slope in a sense because it's like there are so many displaced indigenous people that don't know their roots or their background or have those ties. And there's a lot of people that may know that and want to get closer to that, but don't know how. And it sucks because it's like, you know, for us, like it is gatekeeping in a sense to keep our cultural like sacred and to us and, you know, not to be exploited and certain things like that, but also like, you know, him not even giving any basis for what tribal elements really inspired those shoes. Because one of the things for me and is like that it could feel like a mashup of indigenous designs rather than referencing like a specific tribe, because a lot of indigenous designs are specific to those areas and their lands. You know, certain things, you know, represents the animals that they would see or the waters or, you know, the tribe. They're not just like markings or lines, like those they represent the things to those people and what they see. And I think like a lot of people don't think about that. And I was like, it just feels like, you know, a lot of Hollywood Indian mashup when you see like Westerns, like it was just a mashup that they took of like a bunch of different, no natives really kind of like looked like that in that time, you know, but it was messy, but then it came, you know, he also said that the Fear of God senior director of footwear and accessories is Native, Maya Chickasaw, she's Muskogee Creek and Choctaw. And that's like kind of like, Oklahoma over down in that area because I have family in Oklahoma and they are Muskogee and everything as well. But it did need more context that didn't happen, she said, and it did get a little messy. I think it just like Jerry's response as well was a little messed up. I think that's like, you know, certain times like that is an opportunity to like actually embrace the community and let them embrace you and bridge something there rather than just like, I can't hear you from the field because you think you're too good to have to like explain yourself to people. And you know,
that's especially when you're trying to tap into something that's so sensitive and like delicate
a-hole
as
energy.
that. Like, why wouldn't you?
But you gotta think about who he came up with.
I mean, and then there's also, I had brought this up. There is the Indian Arts and Crafts Act of, what year is it? 1990. And it is a law that prevents the misrepresentation of American Indian and Alaskan Native arts and crafts because people will try to sell indigenous art when they don't have those ties. And it is actually illegal on top of that. So like, I don't like it, like indigenous arts and crafts and things like that are protected for a reason, you know? So I just wanted to throw that out there. That was something that like was on my chest.
That what did Henny say? This doesn't feel right with my soul.
Sit right with my
Sit
soul.
right.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. But that's because that is fucked up, and that's super a-hole energy to have towards something.
Yeah.
So like.
That he could have turned into a beautiful, better moment.
It could have bridged a moment.
It really could have.
Kind of like how Nike does in 7 and represents that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I mean, look at Kyrie and the way he found out and started tapping into his roots and, you know, not just trying to exploit the culture of like, I'm native, but like he really went back to them tribal people and really tapped in and he'd be around them. And even his shoes is inspired
by
from
them.
all of that. You know, there's a way to go around that, you know, absolutely. And, you know, there is drama on the res between, you know, people and this and that, but like, all that right there he was doing with it, that was just unnecessary. Like,
Was it Pharrell that did something too? Was Louis Vuitton?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
And that was controversial within the indigenous community
Yeah.
because there are people that don't agree with like, you know, bringing that type of stuff to high fashion and letting it be exploited like places by Louis Vuitton who aren't giving back to the community. But like Pharrell did tap in with, you know, real people, tribes within like the Americas. And I believe it was Lauren Goodday that helped him do a lot of that stuff too. Shout out her. She has beautiful designs.
Nice.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, go ahead, get it off your chest.
But also let's get into some other stuff. You know, I hope Jerry turns it around and
we saw him at the
he was at the union event.
He was at the union event.
Like,
we peeped.
Looking like Jesus, probably.
Yeah, because he does the NBA essentials. Or was it just a one-time drop, or was that like a multi?
I don't know.
I don't.
It could. Con, so I remember it.
I see Paulina had it on. It looked cute.
It did look nice.
But also we need to talk about what dropped in the news today.
Skims.
Skims Nike.
I'm not here for this, to be honest.
We gonna talk about these.
Yeah, but I also don't like or care
you.
for anything that the family does in any way, shape, or form.
That is fair.
And I've always felt like they have been trying to try to come into this world, especially when What's Her Ass was wearing all those damn dunks and everything. So I just feel like we don't need this, but I'm sure other people feel differently.
Kimberly in her bag Kardashian.
Yep, she definitely in her bag.
Kim,
We cannot deny that one.
that is. Kris Jenner did her one with Kim, okay?
Yeah. I mean, me and Elaina were talking about this earlier. We kind of feel like...
I'm not mad at it.
Like, so what... I think this is going to be on a larger scale than just like what some people may think. So like maybe like for like...
Because let's talk about the options. Because I was like, is this going to be a one-time collaboration? But from the verbiage of it does not seem like that.
Its own brand.
So
yes,
that's
which is crazy. Like for it to be its own entity, and then like is footwear a possibility?
Yeah,
Which is even
like,
footwear is cringy to me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Like a Skims shoe, I don't like it. But like, give me some fucking Nike Skim Chony. Hell yeah.
Yeah, like
I don't wear any of that shit.
I do.
So that's why I don't.
I'm just interested to see like what the vision is. I do too. And how much is it? How much of it is performance? Because I know
that's
like
exactly how it always feels.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. How much of it is like where do you get to scale it? I want to understand.
I'm really curious. Like, how long has this been in the works? Because this said spring
2023 is when they talked about it. So I don't know where I saw this, but it was also around the same time that Kanye ended up giving up his shares in Skims. And like a few months after that, but she was already talking to Nike about everything, and this was like a few years ago now. So that could also have something to do with this finally coming to light.
We can look at the collaborations Skims has done in the last few months with Dolce & Gabbana,
NBA.
North Face, NBA. Like
Did she do a Fendi one?
She did. That was like a few years ago.
Yeah.
I have some of the Fendi stuff.
Yeah.
I honestly, I understand 1000% the controversy and where you're coming from, Janelle, because I know a lot of people feel like that. But I also grew up in the Kim Kardashian area.
Well, see, I did too. I watched the shit.
Yeah. And there's always going to be a part of me that probably will like her, even if I don't agree with everything. And even though I know she's a fucking Trumper and she drives around her stupid fucking Elon cars. And, you know, her sister stole my man. But, you know, I like her shit.
Wait, which one? And then
Candle.
I was like, oh.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Did they still go together?
No, because she was seen out with Booker again, Devin. Again, this last week. She's been all over the blogs because
All-Star Weekend.
I don't know if it was at All-Star or what, but there was stuff on the blogs this week, and I was like, "Good, please stay
Girl,
away."
what they be talking about? She don't speak Spanish.
Girl, he said in his song, they don't need to communicate the way they be.
They just be fucking.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I just
Passion.
know it's good. But yeah, I'm the Kim Kardashian stuff. I think this is kind of interesting, like, because we've seen Nike do so many collabs with just like, you know, all kinds of brands, but have we seen them do something like this?
That's why I want to know what the vision is.
What is that's
like? How large is it? Like, is this gonna feel like Nocta? Is this gonna? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about as far as like.
Because this is not
how large it is. Or is it bigger than
not
Nocta?
like a collab.
It's
it doesn't seem
like
like
a brand.
But I wonder inside of that brand, what can you do? Is what I'm
it's
wondering.
true. Because like, how often has Nike like joined their, like, you know, there's like the collabs with certain things, but like we never see like Nike Skims in a one. Like it's always like Nike with. Yeah, but this is like a singular logo. Like look at the Nike Skims is one word.
Like, is it like how Nike SB is? Nike basketball, Nike whatever. Like, is it like that?
She's definitely going to do
other things gonna be falling
wear,
into it. But also, I feel like they kind of sell the same things. Like, right? Athletic wear or leisure
she doesn't
wear, like
really have
leggings
she doesn't really have like. She does have some leggings, but honestly, like it's like obviously like intimates, comfy clothes, like, but like my pajamas, it's like lingerie and stuff. Like even my cute little, like she has a lot of cute stuff. A lot of my underwear my bra, like my go-to bra is Skims because it's like comfy ass bralette. Her shapewear is bomb. The bodysuits are bomb. Like, a lot of my pajamas, like my robes, like really comfy.
God damn,
stuff.
you giving this woman so much money.
My pink dress I wore on Valentine's Day. I bought sandals. I bought socks. I bought some makeup.
That's crazy. That's how I feel about Savage. Okay. Like my go-to bra, like what I'm wearing right now is like has been like my Fenty Savage bra. Like it fits me perfectly.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I
have all my lingerie, like most of my lingerie now is from them. Like now I'm starting to get like all my underwear from them. But she's more like she doesn't have like.
I think the thing with like Skims specifically is not necessary. Like it's really is basics, and I love them for that. But like it's not necessarily. Like she plays on like the whole nudes and certain tone down. She does different prints and stuff. But like it's really like the materials of the everything is like butter. It's just like soft and it's nice and the stretch. And she put a lot of work into those materials because she had worn shapewear for so long and like her stuff with Spanx, and then she took it and made her own. She used to be a huge Spanx person and then took it and made her own. And just like really innovated shapewear and then took it above and beyond that. And like, I got to give her props. But who is it that does, like, obviously it's not all her. I feel like there's a partner person. Is there not? I'm not sure.
She's black.
She is black. Thank you. Because she does Good American with Chloe. Yep. There you go.
I forgot her name.
She was on Shark Tank.
And I watch her all the time. And I love her.
I want to get into some of the comments, but I'm going to look her up too. Hold on.
I wonder who's their like target consumer, like who they're going to be trying to attract.
Elaina.
I mean, we know that.
Like Elaina.
We know that. But I want to know what's going to be so signaturally different compared to like why you would buy that versus
because honestly,
like regular
like if the material, like, okay, let's talk about, because I do work out. I stay in the gym. I buy the workout clothes. I have a lot of Nike stuff, and like the price point is high. It's expensive as fuck. But like I have stuff that like has lasted me a long time because I take care of it. You know, like, so if you do, like, it'll last. But like sometimes, like, you know, not the materials are bad, but I'm really curious to see like what they're gonna, you know, incorporate with the Skims material and how she can level up a sports bra for me, to be completely honest. Even maybe the underwear. Like, I think it would be super cute to have fucking Nike Skims chonies. Like, that is so cute to be. Put a little swoosh down there.
All over swoosh panties.
Or are we gonna get any of this, or will it all be performance for something else? Like, I want to know.
I don't know.
That would be a missed opportunity, though, to not like
have it to the public.
Just do something that's gonna be
just do everyone. It down there.
But like cater to her, but also cater to whatever else. You know what I'm saying?
So when
I just want to know,
unbannable right there.
I mean, come on, we talking about
the swoosh.
No, it's like see through, but it has like the black band bar.
Oh my god.
Now we're getting to Jordan. She ain't touching Jordan.
True. Sorry, I got on the wrong side. I always do that. I always integrate the two. I forget.
If she touched.
I was like, what is her name? Shark Tank, Skims. Good. Yeah.
Damn, I forgot her name.
Oh, Emma. Greed. Oh, you can't say it anymore. Emma. Yeah. She is founder, partner, chief product officer of Kim's Kardashian shapewear brand Skims. She's also the CEO of size inclusive brand Good American, founded with Khloe Kardashian. Phenomenal. She was also founded investor in Kylie Jenner's fashion Kai.
The hell does she have
Yeah, she has a clothing brand. You didn't know that?
Girl, hell no, I didn't.
Yeah,
know that.
she has a clothing brand. It was.
I was not gonna know that.
But what was interesting about this is remember the comments.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the part I didn't like at all.
I'm gonna I shut the screen.
I did not like that.
One of the comments that really pissed me off was
which post was it under?
I think who's
multiple. To be honest, I think
one is on Dade.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah.
Kicks, I think somebody was like her. Okay, someone said another win for the Kardashians. Quote or not quote parentheses and all the other people a part of the project that are rarely getting mentioned. LOL. And I understand that. But you know what pisses me off about that? Why does no one say that about Travis Scott? He's get all the glory for his fucking shoes, but no one brings up the million people behind that making that happen. No one brings up any, like, just because I understand people have their issues with Kim, but that pissed me off. I'm like, no one else says this about any other fucking shoe that be coming out. Like, shout out all the people behind the scenes, but because it's Kim or she's a woman, then you're gonna, and like half the men in here, shut the fuck up. Y'all don't even wear Skims.
To that defense, I think because this is just me speaking. I do know some people that have worked on the Travis things. So like I see it, but I do get that like even sometimes with like Nike and Jordan people, like you have to know them to know that what they worked on, and because they can't really say something. Maybe they can, maybe they can't. Absolutely. But like, be out loud about what they really did.
I mean, I guess people want their movie credits. People want the credits, absolutely. But at the same time, like realistically, when people are the face of a brand, like you're not gonna see, like you didn't know the girl was the side partner for Skims and Good American and stuff. Like people don't know that unless like you actually know.
Sometimes they don't want that though too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people just have a bad taste in their mouth about Kim at times, and it kind of like continues. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not here to tell someone yes or no about anybody, but I think with women, it's just easier to lean into that when that is there, and I think that's fucked up because that has nothing to do with anything.
Yeah. What other comments did you guys see?
Just like she's like they were talking bad about her.
They were, and we talked about earlier, like people continuously will bring up the porn tape.
Or something that, or, just like whatever.
Shout out Rocky's not guilty.
Damn, they only put up 9 posts already about
I know
him
that's
alone.
right. I know
God
that's right.
damn.
Especially during Black History Month. There we go.
Oh my God.
The conflicts with the Skims thing up or no? Right here. Yeah, right.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. It says for women, so
yeah, for women, Nike Skims, but all the men have an opinion about it. I didn't know y'all were wearing shapewear and thongs, but I digress. Let's read this. What to know? Nike Skims is a brand from Nike Inc. and Skims will disrupt the global fitness and activewear industry with best-in-class innovation in service of all women athletes. The new brand merges Nike Inc.'s world-class approach to advanced innovation, sports science, and athletic insights with Skims' obsession for the female form, pioneering pursuit of solutions for there needed to be a comment somewhere in there. Pursuit of solutions for everybody. Built on a commitment to innovation, exclusivity, and breaking boundaries, Nike Skims will offer an extensive line of training apparel, footwear,
Oh, no.
And accessories designed to meet unique needs and preferences of women athletes around the world.
Stay on that athlete side.
Lord. Nike Skims further Nike Inc.'s dedication to growing its women's business, inspiring women and girls around the world to dream big and enabling them in their pursuit with industry, leading apparel, footwear, and accessories.
Do you need Skims to do that with
Apparently.
you? That's crazy.
Just crazy because it's like
You are
Kim is not an athlete.
at all. Like, what the fuck?
But Skims is that girl. Nike Skims will debut its first collection in the United States at select retailers and Nike.com/Nike Skims this
shit.
spring. A global expansion will follow in 2026 with extension to new
coming up.
markets, retail locations, including wholesale partners.
Oh, this
is
first
big.
drop is gonna be fucking nuts.
This is
man.
big.
Oh, it's gonna be.
So it's gonna be like in a lot of different
insane.
places.
The first one, no.
Oh,
But after that, they said 26
Yeah, they
It's
said
gonna
like
be
the first
everywhere.
drop is going to be like a spring
in U.S. It'll be U.S. only until
US
next year.
at select retail locations. For sure, I feel like Nordstrom's, because Kim does a lot of Skims through Nordstrom's. Not a lot of there's no stores that carry Skims but Nordstrom's, I think.
Okay.
From
Who
what,
do you
unless she does a pop,
But
unless she
there's
does a
also
pop up.
Nordstrom has Nike
in it. That's what I'm thinking. That would probably be
Century City.
That's
over
what I'm
here.
thinking off top is
Yeah.
like they're would act more likely.
oh yeah,
activate
like the
through that.
Nordstrom type of thing.
Exactly.
And yeah, that
Especially
makes
like Century
because
City has
that's
the
that
Nike women. They have Skims.
Yeah.
I'm saying, yeah.
I love me some
sure.
Nordstrom's.
Yeah, definitely. I would see it, and I wonder if they're offering it like to other type of like a neighborhood thing or something, you know. But I doubt it
exactly.
because
I doubt it, yeah.
it's just to your point. It's like you can find a lot of different Nike stuff in like Nordstrom, even outside of that. Because I remember I got my CDG Shocks in Nordstrom.
Oh,
Yeah, and that's like a really cool shoe. You know what I mean?
Nordstrom be having some gems sometimes. I fuck
Yeah,
with
like
Nordstrom.
there's really cool shit.
Oh my god, this made me realize that I need to go back and find these. There was a collection of like Cortezes that were like all velvet.
Yes, and there was
Remember
like a
that?
pink one.
Was
Yes,
there? Yeah.
I want
There's a
that
green
pink one
one,
again.
and there's, like,
Yes.
burgundy.
Yes.
Burgundy. They were all really nice.
Oh my god, I wanted them so.
What year was that?
bad.
It's like
This
it was like
around
2017.
Yeah, 16,
I just it's so funny that you say this because I was
Yeah.
literally looking this up maybe like I want to say maybe like less than a month ago.
Really?
Because
sometimes I remember it, and
Yeah.
then I'll look it up.
but
So now
I'll
that
see a lot of
yeah.
like little cute Cortezes, you know, and I think about the satin and like what it is and how like it really elevates that shoe. But also, you know, Adidas, a lot of people have been kind of leaning into like that more of that vintage vibe with, you know, how like they have the more flats that kind of give you the more Cortez like type of shape. But like they've been playing in that like satin and frilly, like, you know, cottagecore type of
Cottagecore,
space.
yeah.
And when you think about those satins, it kind of like gives like very
No, velvet. It
girly.
was velvet.
Yeah.
Oh, you said
It
velvet?
was all
Yeah,
velvet.
Yeah.
It was all velvet. Cortez.
They're beautiful.
that
They're
dropped.
beautiful
And There was
shoes.
another silhouette that dropped with it. I think it was a Air Force, if I'm not mistaken.
That's not when you remember when the satin ones dropped too? Like they were like
Which
a.
one?
Do you remember? They were like a bunch of different women ones. They
Oh,
were.
but the season of hers.
Yeah, I think that what it was.
That was the first women's Jordan drop. That
Oh,
was one of the
wow.
first women's Jordan drop.
I did not know that.
When they rebranded, it was like six.
They were like
6 or
pastel colors. They were all
6 or
pastels.
10.
It was a
12.
lot.
It was like
It was a
different
lot.
shades of like specific color. Like,
Yeah.
it was purple. It was like 3 different purple ones, 3 different pink ones,
Mm-hmm.
blue, green. But that was one of the first drops when Jordan Women's became its own like department
Yeah.
and stuff. Something else dropped around that time too.
I felt like all that stuff kind of like
remember.
played off of each other though.
Yeah,
in a
yeah.
sense, it
And-
kind of felt like the same energy.
And
see
that,
them
yeah,
on
no, that was around that time. I'm kind of really sad now. I sold my pair, but you know, shit comes and goes. Maybe I'll find
back
them again.
around.
They're on there in decent prices. They're on there. I
I'll-
went just to
I'll
stroll.
definitely find them again. Yeah, but should be
Cute
happening
shoe, though. Very
sometimes.
cute.
Yeah, I remember that. And I think that was a really good time. That was when like, you know, Jordan Women's was really showing their shit. Yes. Wait, no.
No, that's what I'm like trying to find.
No. It was kind of like, oh yeah.
Why do I feel like
Right
Elaine
there.
modeled some of it for some reason?
That's what I was talking about. Yeah. Damn, what size are those?
Not those, but the Jordans.
That's what I was talking about. Oh, damn it. That's not my size.
Is there anything else we want to
time,
cover
good
this
time.
today, ladies? That's all on the
I think that's
the outline that I had for today.
It's already 7:36.
7:30. We gotta get dinner. We've had such a busy week, you guys. We literally flew back in, hit the ground running, recording while we got Henny in town, and
it's been a stressful last few days, but I guess it was all worth it.
I've been going since Super Bowl. I feel like.
Happy birthday to Elaina. I haven't even got to say that like on the pod itself. So
birthday.
she still has her birthday stuff over here.
Yeah, my birthday decoration's still we going hard.
It's 36 chambers.
Liquid death.
Like shit's lit. Birthday
Liquid
month.
Deaths, please sponsor me.
Yes. Red Bull sponsor us. I love Red Bull.
I would love a water sponsorship.
Water sponsor me water, because I will drink a water every.
We need the water, the glass bottle, the green one we like.
Oh, Mountain Valley.
That's
the one. That's the one. Okay, but as always, if you made it this far, I'm getting good at it. Make sure you go to our Instagram, Sneaky Leak Pod. We're at 10K, but we want more subscribers.
Please and thank you.
Hit up our YouTube for the visuals, okay? Sneaky Leak Pod, Apple Podcast, Spotify, sometimes TikTok. Not on X.
When's the last time we were on TikTok?
It's been a while. My bad, guys. My bad. I'm in charge of TikTok and I suck. That's why our Instagram's great, Janelle.
There's no way I could.
There's no way. I can't even do
Twitter. Oh my God.
Yeah.
To be honest, I don't be seeing a lot of people's sneaker stuff perform well on TikTok, like that we know. Like, don't get it to like not like crazy. Like performs good, but not like insane like the TikTokers we watch, if that makes any sense.
Is there a sneaker TikTok?
There is, but not really like that.
I would say there people will probably be younger.
Yeah, but like I
maybe
think,
resale
you know
stuff.
What's crazy though? I feel like, you know what I've noticed now that you're mentioning that, I feel like the DH Gate sneaker videos have slowed down drastically.
Oh wow, really?
I haven't seen one in a while.
Wow. Okay.
Also, my algorithm doesn't do that shit, so I was never looking at that stuff.
Damn,
so
I gotta go and search the hashtag then.
What's going on? Yeah, we need an update.
I'm the DH police,
but we should come back with an unboxing soon, guys.
We should come back with an unboxing soon.
Like a question, unboxing question.
Oh, I was like, what shoes are we unboxing?
A question.
I was like, what? I was over here like, what shoes did y'all get? Like, without me. I was about to be like, what?
An unboxing question.
That's how long it's been that we haven't
done one.
You got those Pegasus. Have you worn them yet?
Oh, you did get the Pegasus.
Let me tell you about them shoes just real quickly. The most comfortable shoe I've ever put on my fucking foot. Whoever the fuck is responsible for that, thank you.
Is that the one that all the runners are running in, huh?
Yeah.
They said that.
And let me tell you, the people at Nike, bro, like, I guess that's their cool shoe right now there. And it's a lot, it's harder.
You said it's everywhere.
Yeah, and it's hard for them to get it though. So listen, so like when people saw me even with it, they were like, what the fuck? But then like, I mean, don't get it twisted. Like I saw the cool people that were in town this week with them on. I was like, oh, yo cool ass got them though. But it's very wanted apparently. Like people are, it's all the craze, y'all.
It's all the craze.
That preem peg is about to do fucking numbers. And congratulations.
Also, before we fully get out of here, shout out Brendan Dunn.
Man, the honorary member of Sneaky Leak Pod.
He's honorary member of the Sneaky Leak.
I can't wait to get you on this couch.
Shout out to fucking Jasmine Jordan. We
met
her.
Man, I was outside,
Me
y'all.
and her have been following each other for like years. Obviously, never had the opportunity to meet her in real life, but when we met her, she knew us. She was like, "How was your event?"
She knew about our event.
How
she was like, "How did everything go? Was everything good?
God.
Do you have any feedback?" We're like,
she was amazing.
So be on the lookout because it's gonna come.
Yeah, we gonna get her.
But yeah. Until next week, we have another special
fun guest
on to end out Black History Month.
Hell yeah!
Please and thank you.
Ally.
Black. It's good to be black.
All right. See you guys next week. Bye.
See y'all.